The Young Sheldon Season 7 trailer suggests that it will finally fix its most controversial, The Big Bang Theory Sheldon crime. With just a month to go before Sheldon wraps up his time in Medford, Texas, CBS is starting to ramp up the marketing campaign for the series. Not that it is in dire need of attention, considering young Sheldon's continued popularity, especially in light of its arrival on Netflix. But promoting the prequel is a great way to get more people interested, while also keeping fans excited for what's to come. Given its prequel nature, certain events are expected to be tackled in Young Sheldon Season 7. The Big Bang Theory has established several key elements during this time in Sheldon's life, including George's death and his move to Pasadena. Aside from those, however, lingering plot lines need to be addressed to ensure a satisfying send-off to the Coopers. While spoilers have been kept tightly under wraps, marketing materials for the final season of the spin-off are teasing an emotional journey's end for the beloved clan, but there seems to be a shift in its storytelling. Young Sheldon has long outgrown being Sheldon's origin story. Young Sheldon has become a true family show. As the Big Bang Theory's prequel, the initial idea for Young Sheldon was to expand on what was already known about Sheldon's childhood in Texas. The first few seasons of the series stayed true to this idea, with the focus primarily on the boy genius and his adventures. In the last couple of years, however, Young Sheldon gradually transitioned to become more of a family series, meaning there's increased attention given to the rest of the family. By Season 6, this transformation has been completed, as evidenced by the variety of storylines offered. For what it's worth, the change seemed to be a welcome one. Young Sheldon Season 6 posted series high ratings, proving that the viewers are responding to more diversified storytelling for the Big Bang Theory prequel. That being said, not everyone is thrilled with this change, especially since Young Sheldon has been struggling with giving Sheldon a compelling plot. At this point, the rest of the family's respective arcs are more interesting than his despite being its titular character. This is particularly controversial for those who have loved Sheldon since The Big Bang Theory. Young Sheldon Season 7 trailer hints that it will bring the focus back on Sheldon. Sheldon becomes the center of attention again. Ahead of its premiere, a new Young Sheldon Season 7 trailer looks back at Sheldon's arc throughout the last 6 seasons of the series. It leans on nostalgia as the character grew from a small boy to a preteen who is now about to finish college at 14 years old. By Seasons 5 and 6, however, other members of the family become the focal point of the video, visually representing the shift to an ensemble comedy. While the majority of the clip is composed of old scenes, it also features new ones, which noticeably only centers on Sheldon. This is an indication that Young Sheldon Season 7 will bring Sheldon back to the forefront of its storytelling. Despite being a prequel, this effectively functions as the completion of his personal arc on the small screen, considering that the majority of his adult life in Pasadena, California, was already tackled in The Big Bang Theory. While the rest of the family will still be key players in its farewell year, it seems like the writers will make sure that Sheldon gets the attention he deserves in his limited time left in Texas. Why Young Sheldon Season 7 needs to shift its focus back on Sheldon. Sheldon moves from Texas to California. For years, Young Sheldon created countless plot inconsistencies between itself and The Big Bang Theory. When it started to break away from its parent show and develop its own stories, there was an expectation that CBS would formally separate the shows, allowing the prequel to continue beyond the established canon. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Instead, the creatives behind Young Sheldon insist that it still shares the same universe as The Big Bang Theory. Because of this, it should stick with its original idea for Young Sheldon and make up for sidelining Sheldon before it bows out.